Welcome back to White Fox After Hours, the girls' trip edition.
Welcome back, and today we're here for a good old recap of everything we've been doing so far.
We're here to spill the tea. We said we were going to take you along with us for the girls' trip, and
that's exactly
we're
what
going to
we're
deliver.
doing. So we've just come back from the Coachella weekend. You would have seen our live podcast last with all the girls that were coming to Coachella with us. It was such a fun weekend.
It was so much fun, honestly. Coachella every time, it just doesn't disappoint. Like, we honestly had the best weekend.
Literally, and they call it the Influencer Olympics for a reason because you see your entire For You page there. Like, walking through the VIP section at Coachella is literally like your TikTok For You page.
Literally, there's so many people. I feel like there's so many people that I even saw people recapping on that were there that I didn't even see. I feel like I need to keep my eyes peeled more.
I know.
We saw James Charles.
I didn't see him.
He was in the VIP section.
I love him. I really would have liked to see him. I did see Alex Earl. Did you see her?
I didn't.
Where were we? I know. I saw her and I was like, oh, that's cool. She's like a huge influencer and she's really iconic. I watch all of her content. So
She looked great.
she looked amazing. Yeah.
I was obsessed with everyone's outfits this year, honestly. And we took like such a fun group of girls as well, honestly. Like, it was just so nice. Like, we had girls that we hadn't met before as well. So we just had such a fun trip with all of those girls as well.
Yeah. So should we talk through like each day and what happened? Because I feel like I need to actually like go through to remember all the different things. There was so much that happened.
Well, we always start off, like Cody said, with our gifting suite. So that's always a fun day. And then our influencer trip started. So that is our first night. Everyone arrives. We have all the girls and we have the gifting suite where everyone comes and gets all their outfits for the weekend.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is just the best hype. Like, every year everyone's like, this is like the hype to go into the festival weekend.
Yeah. And our events are always really fun. Like, we were doing shots with the girls in the live podcast. We had like a cocktail station. We had a patch station where all the girls and boys could make like denim jackets and custom little tanks and hats. It was adorable.
So fun.
We had an Emma Pills pop-up with lots of fun jewellery that we got some for the festival as well. Which
I know. I was
slay.
obsessed with it. I wore it every day. My
me
leopard
too.
print ring. I was obsessed.
That was vibes.
And then that night we had our like welcome dinner with all the girls. So it's become a bit of a like, we'll always go to Nobu Malibu.
Yeah.
And
it's vibes.
it's such
Love it
vibes. Honestly. So that was like our like getting into the festival weekend, which I feel like is nice. Like, everyone's warming up, had a few drinks. No one got too crazy. I feel like everyone was like prepping themselves.
They were saving themselves and it was worth it.
It was. And then, the next day we all drove up to Indio to have like a day before the festival, little dinner at home. We set up the influencer house. It looked so amazing.
It looked so good. We had these huge trunks filled with so many fun things for all the girls. Like, all the things you need for festival: hydrolytes, Advil,
phone chargers, portable chargers,
all
the
eye
essentials.
masks, and like literally everything else that you could possibly think of.
The desert is so dry. If you do not have a face mask on you and like all the oils, all the everything, like you turn really, like, you feel really dry and
Yeah,
gross.
I was like cracking. Like, it was disgusting. Honestly, like, coming out of the desert, it's actually not for the weak. The dust is crazy. Like, people wear the headscarves for a reason.
Mine was for aesthetics. But it should have been for a reason.
Yeah, well, it was multi-purpose because damn, my eyes, my nose, I have not stopped sneezing for days.
No, we haven't. I've never stopped
I'm
sneezing
coughing.
since.
The Coachella cough is a real thing because
Yeah.
the desert really likes to stick into you. But it's worth it.
It is worth it.
On day one, everyone was really hyped and all the girls' outfits were incredible. And I think our outfits were pretty cute too.
My day one outfit was my favorite. What was your favorite outfit?
My favorite outfit, I think, was my day 3.
That was like a in the moment, like,
yeah.
I woke up for a nap and Cody was like, what are you wearing? Can I wear this? I was like,
I need your belt, I need your shoes, I need your bracelet, I need this.
Let me wake up. No, seriously, on day 3, I was like needing a nap before I went. But
yeah, it definitely takes a toll.
It definitely takes it out of you. But yeah, day 1, everyone was like, outfits. Yeah, sorry. I've seen so many TikToks of like the girls in our trips being like the top rated influencers of outfits
Yeah.
for Coachella.
Slay girlies.
Which, honestly, I agree.
I agree. They looked amazing. They all styled their outfits like so cool. I feel like it made me want to change mine.
That's why she was DIYing on the Sunday.
I know. I kept changing them up. And also, hair inspo. All the girls had the most amazing hair because we had a like slick hair station. And I was out here trying to recreate them every day.
She had her phone up like with the inspo, like doing it herself. I was like, whoa, that's like big for you to do that. And she came out, she did it really well.
Thank
Don't need
you.
no hairdresser out here. She can do it all.
It took a lot of effort and my arms will never be the same.
But yeah, I did love your day 3 outfit. That really slayed.
I loved all your outfits too. Everyone just really pulled it together.
I know. And like you see things on the website and then you see girls wear it in your real life and you're like, I need that. Like I'm like kind of rethinking my next festival outfits after seeing everyone.
Yeah, well, you're going to Stagecoach as well in like less than 2 weeks.
Literally like, yeah. No, we said the desert's not for the week.
She's going to be back there.
I'm strong. I'm very strong. We're about to do it.
Inspiration to us all. Wow.
Everyone bow down, honestly. Yeah, I'm excited for Stagecoach. I mean, it's something that we've never done before. So I feel like I'm excited to go back to the desert. It's something new. We're doing it all again. And we're going to be bringing you along for all of that as well. Yeah. So honestly, stay tuned.
We keep getting distracted. Day 1.
It's like we haven't spoken, but we've been together
all we've done is
for 6 weeks straight.
5 weeks, yes.
Anyway, take it away for day 1.
So we all got ready and then we went to the 818 pre-party. We always love to go to the pre-parties because it's a really fun way to like start the festival weekend. It was amazing, but it was hot. There was like, the desert's already obviously so hot, but we were in a literal heat wave. It was 38 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is for your Fahrenheit girl. I actually said the temperature in Fahrenheit the other day to someone from home because I only knew it. Like I knew that the pool temperature was like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and I was like, yeah, it's like 90 Fahrenheit, but I don't know what Celsius is. And they were like, you've been there for way too long. You need to come home.
She's turning into an American girl. That's what happens to Cody when she gets here. She like fully turns like American.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. You get you wanted to become a UCLA girly. She's on spring break. So true.
I really just like take everything and like make it my whole personality.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, back to the degrees. We do keep getting distracted.
So hot. It was very
hot.
So we didn't last
like,
long.
We walked in and vibes, like it was stunning in there. There was so many like really cool sponsors and like gifting and stuff. We got so many fun Lemmy gummies. Yeah. Honestly, I've been having Lemmy Matcha every day.
The whole Kardashians brands were there.
But yeah, Cody and I were like sat underneath a literal umbrella next to the pool because we were like,
it's too hot.
It's too hot.
And we thought, you know what? This is great, Kendall. Thank you so much. But we have an amazing villa stocked with drinks and food and all the fun things and aircon, most importantly. So let's go back there as we prep to go to the festival. So all of us went, all the influencers came as well, and it was vibes. It was really fun.
It was fun. We had a bit of beer pong. We were playing some fun games, some drinking games pre-festival.
Yeah.
The pre's are always where it's at. Like, it's always so much fun. But then it was time to head into the festival. This was Tyler Day, which unfortunately our bus got lost and we missed Tyler.
I was so
which
sad.
was really sad because that was one of the people that I really wanted to see.
I know.
But who else? Is that Charlie night? No,
that
it was
day 2. Gaga night.
Gaga.
I loved it. Gaga was incredible. Like, I just kept looking at everyone being like, oh, how amazing is this? This is so good.
She has so many like old songs that like everyone knows.
She's just such an iconic performer as well. Like everything she did, it was like a show. Like she really deserved to headline. That was amazing. Because you didn't watch the full thing.
No, I was really sad. We kind of accidentally split into groups.
Yeah.
My call log to Cody and Laura was quite high.
Oh, it's so hard to stay in touch with your friends.
That's one thing in a festival.
Yeah, you can't like lose them.
To not lose them because like we have a like pot there that like this like statue in the middle of VIP that we like go back to if we've lost everyone. But, like if you go back at different times as well, like you're losing people. It's like if you lose someone, they're pretty much consider them gone for the night.
You'll never see them again because there's no service like most of the time as well.
Especially when you're deep in Lady Gaga mosh pit like these girls were.
I know. As soon as Gaga went on, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm locked in. I need this.
I went to the rave cave. Oh, no, I don't know where I was. I went to Mustard, which was amazing. He also brought out his people. that was really fun. But yeah, Gaga was an iconic performance that I really should have been at more.
I know, it was really great. You caught a little bit of it, but
Mm.
like, the only thing was, I really thought she was going to bring out Bradley Cooper to sing Shallows, or like anyone, Bruno Mars. There could have been so many people she would have brought out, but I think she was like also the main moment, so fair enough.
Yeah,
Like
she doesn't want
Beyonce's not
anyone
going to bring out anyone else. It's Beyonce, and Lady Gaga gives the same vibes.
I see that for her.
So that was night one. We just danced the night away, and then
We were there the whole night.
the whole night.
Like, we missed the bus. The bus goes. We have the White Fox wrapped bus. They were such a sleigh.
Oh, they looked so good.
We have started saying things at the same time. We're like texting in a group message, and we'll like just then like we're like so good. Like we reply to people the exact same time, saying the exact same thing.
We have been like
Together too long.
for almost 6 weeks straight. So we are like the same one brain at this point, and it's
Like
getting kind of
we're
scary.
replying together.
Yeah.
We're not replying separately. You get the
No.
one reply from Cody's.
Well,
and I'm-
we need to develop our own personalities back. But we keep doing like, whenever we make TikToks as well, we'll do the exact same thing at the same time.
The
And it's
airport
so
one.
scary. Yeah.
We had an actual dance routine, and this was like sometimes when we've done it a few times together, you like unintentionally like pick it up, but this was like the first go.
Mm.
And we were like together.
So scary. So scary, but it's honestly really funny. Day 2, take it away.
Yeah. Oh, also no. What I was saying about getting home.
Oh,
so like obviously like if you're going to Coachella or you haven't been, like something that you need to prepare for is there's literally no way of getting home unless you've organized a transfer. Like people are riding bikes. People are like getting like those like what are they called? The little cycles that they have you sitting in the back. You know the ones that we had in London?
Oh, the tuk-tuks.
Tuk-tuks. People having tuk-tuks.
Tuk-tuk home from Coachella would be such a sleigh.
I would definitely pay for that. If anyone's taking that
would
option,
cost you
I would
like
do that.
$1,000.
But anyway, so we are luckily like just around the corner, but we stayed past the time of the transfer, so we're like, we're going to walk home instead. That is also not for the week. You in cowboy boots after like your 20,000 steps for the day and you're walking home from Coachella. It's painful.
I took my shoes off and just walked in my socks, and we honestly had to take a break on the side of the road and just like laid on the grass for a second.
And it's not even that far.
It's not that far. But everyone was like, are you girls okay? And we're like,
we're really good.
We're really good. We just don't have feet anymore.
No, seriously. That's another tip. Size up in your cowboy boots. And that's what I didn't do this year. And God, I wish I had listened to that tip.
I know. There's no time for breaking them in. Like, you're straight into the action. And those gel blister Band-Aids, honestly, take them around with you because they help so much.
Oh, you didn't tell me that tip.
Well, I didn't need to use them, but all the other girls were like, they really, really help.
Okay, that's what I'll be doing for Stagecoach. Actual noted.
Yeah.
But yeah, too much fun. Stayed there.
Yeah,
we were walking home.
It was a long walk. But that's
Day
okay.
2.
We got to sleep. We got a decent sleep and woke up ready for day 2.
Day 2 was also really fun. We got ready again and headed to Camp Pooh, which was another of like Courtney's brand. And that was like another gifting suite kind of vibe. But Heidi Montage was performing there.
Yeah.
Which like everyone was going crazy about this because obviously she's blown up on TikTok. Her and Spencer made an actual resurgence. Like I haven't heard of her since The Hills like so many years ago. Cody has no idea what I'm talking about because she's too young for The Hills. She's like...
like half of the team were talking about it like obsessed, and the other half of us were like, huh?
I'm like in between. Like I definitely
Yeah.
watch The Hills. Like I love Lauren Conrad. I loved watching The Hills, but I'm not like Heidi, like, you know, obsessing over as much as like probably what they would have grown up with.
Yeah.
But it is quite iconic her being at the festival.
Yeah, I knew who she was because of Spencer Pratt and the whole TikTok thing this
So
year.
you've been on this side of TikTok?
I've been on the TikTok, but I
haven't,
didn't know the lore of The Hills.
Yeah.
yes,
Maybe
we
you need to
did
go back
see-
and watch that.
Maybe that could be my plane show.
But yeah, Spencer was being a supportive king out
Yeah,
here.
some of the girls got a selfie with him, and they were like fangirling so hard. Like they didn't care about anyone else, but Spencer Pratt. They were like, oh my god, oh my god.
I've never seen them fangirl over anyone.
I was so confused. But like, slay.
Everyone was vibing at at Camp Poosh.
Yeah, they were loving
for
it.
that.
And we had some delicious cocktails with, it was so Courtney coded. They had like hydrolytes, electrolytes in them.
Electrolyte cocktail, say less.
Yeah. I could use one of those right now.
Why don't we have one?
Say less.
Say less. Yeah, because I was like, I haven't drank enough water. That's another thing, hydrate. And you know what? It's really hard to sometimes hydrate when you're tired. Do you get this? Like I wasn't drinking enough water because I was so tired, tired to pick one up.
It was annoying to like hold a bottle of water, but essential. I tried to have as many as I could.
I know. That's another thing. Like you're out here like sweating it out like in the actual heat in the desert. You need to be hydrating, queens.
You do.
Liquid IV.
Mm-hmm. And you know who we actually saw on day 2 was Louis Tomlinson from One Direction. I was like, wow. And some of the girls saw Justin and Hailey in the crowd for Yeet, I think. I do know that they were at Charlie XCX as well, but
I saw the videos of them at Charlie XCX.
Yeah, and Kylie and Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. I know there's so many people at Coachella. Like you actually can be like celebrity hunting at all times.
Yes.
Especially weekend 1, I feel like. Actually, you know what I heard? Because we were talking to Stacy at the gifting suite and she was saying that her and a lot of other celebs go weekend 2. Just so it's like more chill and like they're not like.
It's not like all everyone. Weekend 1 I think is a lot of like brand events and for the content. And a lot of like influencers and celebrities do go more for like the photos and less for the music. I feel like weekend 2 is more chill.
The music is the best part, honestly. Like,
I know.
And this was Charlie XCX day, and we were so excited for this. Bratchella. She brought out so many people as well. Like her and Billy on a stage, I feel like we witnessed like an iconic moment.
It was amazing. Like when Billy came out, I was really hoping she would, but I just didn't know because Billie Eilish is like on a literal world tour right now. I was like, I don't know. But like, did you take a video of that?
Yes.
In mine, I was screaming so loud. I couldn't even post it because I was like, it sounded like I was crying.
She was excited.
It also did bring out Troye Sivan and who else?
Someone else.
Oh, Lord, which was so iconic because the song that she sung was about Lord and how like they're always compared. They've never performed it together, but they did, and it was really iconic.
It was really iconic. That whole performance, we were literally all like screaming.
I know, and she had this whole like mysterious little section at the end of her set that was about how Brat is not over. So I'm thinking something.
She was like, "Please don't make it over. Like we need Brat." And then she was like, "Is it over? Maybe." No, it's not.
I don't think it is.
I don't think.
So Brat Summer number 2 is coming. Yeah, that was. Did we do anything after?
We did. That was the music. So that night was the night that Kind Music and Travis Scott were performing, but we had to make a big decision whether to go to that or Neon Carnival.
Yeah.
So we went to Neon Carnival. We've never been before. And
we've had tickets every year, but we've never actually gone.
Yeah.
Because like we've just been at the festival and it's been too fun. But this year we're like, we have to go. And what did you think?
I thought it was vibes. But I probably would have rathered be at the festival, I think. Like my favorite vibes throughout the trip was like being at the festival. I did really enjoy it, but I feel like, and it had like the music there was like literally like everyone was just on the dance floor dancing the whole time, so it was really fun.
Yeah.
And there was really fun rides as well. Me and Cody went on the craziest ride.
We literally walk in and it looks like just a fun carnival, like all lit up. And like we saw this big ride that looked like kind of like a death trap, to be honest. It was like,
we'll go on that one.
Perfect. We'll be there. It like was so high and just like spun around in circles, and I didn't think it'd be as scary as what it was. It was really scary.
Like, so yeah, we were gonna go on together, and then some of the girls came on, and we like Cody and I split. And I was with Kaz in the whatever the cage was. You were literally like locked in, like it was like giving me claustrophobia. It was like right here. And we just started spinning around, and I thought that was it, done. And I was like, oh, like that was fine. No, like it just starts spinning around, but like while it's spinning, you're spinning around upside down. So like the amount of times, like keep in mind we've been at Coachella all day. And then we start spinning upside down and then upside down again. I went around like, how many times did we go around?
I I don't know. It felt like I was on there for years. And then like it'd stop and you were just stuck at the top for like so long.
I feel like you were on there a lot longer than me too, because me and Kaz came off and then you and Sasha walked off like 5 minutes later.
We were just there like, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. It was really scary, but it was fun. And it was mostly sponsored by Patron. So there was like tequila cocktails everywhere, lots of rides and slides and DJs. And
so many things.
It was really fun.
It was really cool, to be fair.
But I was sad about missing Kind Music.
Kind
and
Music
Travis
would have
Scott.
been really good. And Travis Scott.
The later like acts at a festival are just always the best.
They were really fun. And
But
then
that's
the
okay.
girls, some of the girls that we were with, we left them at Neon and like quite late, but they were like, no, we're going to stay. And they ended up at a after party at...
Yeah, the girls said that they were going to stay and we were like, I bet they're going to have some piping hot tea tomorrow. And so we asked them in the morning, like, what happened? They were all like, girls, please. We just went to sleep. So they got home so late and they went to an after party at a very famous rapper's house with a lot of other famous rappers there. And there was some tea. They said that they were dancing, partying, having a great time. And they were like just sitting there like, pickle, pickle, pickle.
Fine.
Yeah, just everyone's there at Coachella. So
Yeah,
things like that can
there's so
happen so
many
easily if you know
different
the right people.
parties.
But
yeah,
we were so
I was asleep on the bus on the way
Yeah.
home. Like I was like exhausted.
Yeah.
That was a long day. Like we genuinely like got home at 2 a.m. Like
Yeah.
we got to the festival at 2. Like,
Yeah, I know.
That's like a lot of time walking around.
It was a really long day.
25,000 steps, honestly.
You get your steps up.
Because that's the thing I think like people probably don't realize about Coachella is like how far everything is away. Like if you want to go to one thing, you need to plan it right because like you'll miss the other thing, the other act like before you've walked over the other side.
And study the map before you go in because I missed so many things just because I didn't know where they were.
I don't even think we've been everywhere at Coachella. We've been
We
there for 3
haven't.
years. I don't even think we've seen the half of it.
No.
Like
There was
it's
so many areas we
huge.
saw this year that we hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And then the other thing that I feel like people don't realize is like how good the food is there. There's so
pizza.
much food.
we get these New York style pizzas that are genuinely like this big and they're so good.
Is it really that good, or is it just that like we haven't like it's you're like
I think it's that good. I really think it's that good because I had one like before I'd started drinking and like before we'd really even done anything, and I was like, this pizza, man, it slaps. It's so good.
it is really good. They are literally like this like they're like 3 people.
Like one piece
One slice
is
takes
like
like 10 minutes to eat.
bigger than my head. It's crazy.
But
But that was day 2, Neon Carnival. We went to bed. We woke up day 3.
day 3 was
feeling-
hard.
That was a tough wake up. I could have slept all day, and the next 4.
It was really hard. That one.
But we pulled it together. We went a little bit later that day, so that was nice. We had a slow morning, and
Yeah, we didn't have any pre-parties. I think like that's like was like yeah, we just like straight away went to the festival at like 5 p.m. So like it was a bit slower and like yeah. I think it was needed for everyone.
It
By
was
the time we got to
very
5 p.m. we
needed.
were ready to go again.
yeah, definitely. And
Day 3 is not for the week, is it?
It
3
was-
days.
it was a lot. And in that time, I decided to change my outfit like 10,000 times. I actually didn't really plan my Coachella outfits. I just brought a lot of pieces, and it was like kind of stressful. But also sometimes I feel like I do my best work on the fly.
Mine changed around like slightly, but I feel like I was planning mine more in advance than you.
Yeah, that's true.
She was very like
I was very
last minute.
I'm not going to do that next time.
No.
That was scary. But day 3, we're all ready. We walk into the festival. We had come back alive. And what did we see first?
I split from you, I think. We went to see Rema.
Yes,
And I was hoping he was going to bring Selena out, but he did not bring Selena out. But he was still great.
Mm-hmm.
And then we tried to go to Afrojack, and the line was like a beer garden, and we couldn't get in. Like it was like a massive line to get in. It wasn't like a normal stage.
Who was I seeing when that was happening?
You went to someone, and then you met us at Megan.
Yeah, I was trying to see. I went to a few DJs and then we met at Megan. And
Megan night was amazing.
Megan is just so iconic. She can just shake her booty like I've never seen anyone before.
Seriously, I wish I could do
hot.
that.
She's so hot.
She's so hot. Her outfit change in the middle of that set was honestly iconic. Like everyone's like eyes were like set on her. Like honestly,
she like filmed the BTS of her fully changing, doing her hair and makeup, touch ups, like getting ready, and everyone was just like glued to the screen. Like she's just like, yeah, I'm sad. Like the actual queen.
But we were all like screaming.
Oh,
it was iconic, that performance.
Screaming. All I've been singing for the last like 5 days is yada 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 yada
yada yada yada yada yada yada.
She was so good, but it was so sad when they cut her off. We were all so confused because it was like such a good performance, and you could tell like she hadn't even sung WAP yet.
We were waiting for her to bring Cardi out. That was our Coachella prediction.
Yeah, we really thought that was going to happen, but she got cut off, and we were like, oh, this deserves an end. This is like too good. It was just like too premature, but it's okay.
And she brought out some people as well.
Yeah, she brought out Queen Latifah, which is like so iconic. She also brought out Victoria Monet and Sierra. Yeah, which was slay. Iconic.
She really did slay. And then we went to Zed, which is a bit of a throwback moment, but we all had a really fun time there. Yeah, it was like a bit rogue, some of it. Like some was like not even songs that is his. Like, I don't know, he did say in it, like, I've played 5 times today. I'm like, I don't know if he was just like over it.
Oh, this is your
And
like,
he also
main
had
set.
like a DJ set like that later that night. I'm like, are you saving? I don't know. It was strange, but like the songs that he did play that were a throwback, we were all like
Clarity,
having a fun time. Clarity, like
really
we were
took
all
me back.
Yeah, and Middle, like there was like some things that like really were a throwback. We heard a lot when we were like walking to there.
Yeah, true.
And then what did we have after that?
Post Malone was after that,
Yeah.
but we weren't all like that fussed on Posty. So we went to the like techno tent. We call it the Brave Cave.
I wish I stayed. I didn't love the techno tent. I don't really love like I like house music, but not like that was like techno. It was a bit intense.
Yeah, it was good. I really liked that music. So I had fun, but after a while I was like, my shoes hurt like really bad. And we have to leave. We must leave. We're not missing the bus again. I would actually crumble if I had to walk home.
I think that was the night I think it was the second night I took my shoes off and walked without any shoes. Like it is really hard.
It really hurts
to be in cowboy
here.
boots for pretty much 3 days straight.
And I basically wore the same shoes all the time. So it was like just hurting in the same places. And by the end, my feet gave way. But that was the end of Coachella. We went on the bus. I think everyone fell asleep. We got back to our house and we were like, okay, time to make fun food, because we always stock our whole pantry filled with like mac and cheese, dino nuggets, like all this most random noodles and frozen foods, because it's just fun little snacks at Coachella. So we all made delicious food and then we went to sleep and we woke up.
And that was the end.
And that was the end. That was Coachella.
Until next year, Coachella.
I know.
But honestly, it is always just fun vibes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's such a fun weekend. I would definitely recommend it to like literally everyone. You have to do it. It's just such like a huge festival. And it's like probably the most, like the biggest one in the media for like our kind of industry for sure.
But I feel like it's also fun for music. Like it isn't just like for like everyone is also having a fun time there.
Definitely.
It's definitely different to Australian festivals.
So
like the vibes.
different, yeah.
But I feel like there's always like such good performance. Like I feel like it's still fun vibes.
Definitely,
it's not just like for.
I think artists as well, like because Coachella is so big, they go all out with their sets and they make it like so dramatic, and it's just so fun.
But yeah, we do definitely recommend. But yeah, coming to you with Stagecoach content very soon.
I know.
I'll be back in these boots. But for now, we have just checked into a gorgeous house in LA. We can literally see the Hollywood Hills from where we're sitting right now filming this podcast. I've been watching them the whole time.
I didn't realize.
The Hollywood Hills are right there.
No way.
I know.
If you look at that.
We're living in our mansion. So we're just here for a few days, like doing some fun social activations in between the time from now and Coachella, and then Critty leaves me.
I know. I leave in a few days, which is crazy because I've been over here for like 5 weeks. So it's going to be nice to come home, but I will be watching and living through your stories and everything for Stagecoach.
It will be, yeah, we will be like with each other for like 5 weeks straight. And then you're gone.
I know. It's wild.
But yeah, Tika's just flown over from our team as well. So she's going to join me for Stagecoach. And we have a few of the other team like coming over as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be nice to have them over here as well. It's her first time in LA. We just took her to Air One.
Oh, so good.
It was essential.
You have to do it while you're here. Like it is essential. And we're keen to do a few more like LA things. Go shopping at the Grove, Melrose, try a few more restaurants while we're here. We've got a fun dinner in like a few hours, which will be really cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah.
Time to do it all again.
Time to do it all again.
Literally, like, I'm excited. I feel like it'll be fun because it's like more Western vibes. I actually been like getting more into country music, so I'm going to really enjoy it. I feel like T-Pain's playing, like Nelly.
Oh, T-Pain. If you guys haven't seen his dance moves on TikTok, do yourself a favor because he is hilarious and like just so incredible. Yeah, T-Pain will
And
be
then
amazing.
Luke Combs. There's like Paris Hilton's performing. Diplo has a honky tonk.
So
Diplo's
random.
honky tonk. So yeah, we'll be coming. Me and Tika will be recapping everything post then. So we'll fill you in on everything. And I feel like we haven't done that before. So you'll be getting all the tea from Stagecoach.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen in. I'm eager to know.
Listen
what
to your
it's
own
like.
podcast when you're
I'm
not
not
hosting. But I think it'll be fun, and I feel like a lot of people are like more going to Stagecoach now. Like I've seen so many people not go to Coachella and opt in to go to Stagecoach instead. So
yeah,
coming soon.
yeah, I'm excited to hear all about it.
Yeah.
All the tea. Well, we thought just to finish off that we would do our own card game that we made all of the girls do for the festival gifting suite. So now we just do like 2 each.
Should I shuffle? Or I just go for the top?
I don't know. Go for it.
I feel like ever slid into someone's DMs and totally regretted it. Spill the tea. I mean, I feel like we need to live with no regrets out here.
But we've all done it and been like,
We've all done it. Have I regretted it? Probably. But we live and we learn and we move.
it's not that deep.
It's not
It's
that
really
deep.
not.
It's really not that deep.
But
I'm
in the
not someone who
moment-
slides into DMs very often, though.
No.
Like, I'm not sliding in all the time.
No. The most I would do is like,
Like your story.
yeah. I would like someone's story maybe. I'm like, react, but I don't even think I would do that.
I've reacted before.
Yeah. Maybe you should do it more.
Maybe. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong.
Yeah. Have more regrets. Okay. What's the craziest thing you've seen someone do at a festival? Ooh. Craziest thing. Okay. I've seen someone like, there was like a circle of people that were like cheering people on, and I didn't know what was going on. And so
scared.
I went in and, oh, actually, I've just thought of 2. I went in and like, there was like someone having a dance battle, and this guy was like doing like spins on his head, like full on, like, it was like break dancing, like spinning. I was like, whoa.
That is crazy.
That is dangerous. But it was really funny. Like, we just stayed and watched this dance battle for a while, and like that, none of them could dance. It was, well, this guy could do some weird head spins, but
That's
it was,
crazy.
It was really funny. And then another thing is, one time I was at a festival and we were like camping. So there was all kinds of things all over, and one of my friends tripped on a camping wire of like a tent, and it fully like cut her leg open, and we called it a laceration. She was slaying. She looked amazing in her outfit, but it's a laceration. So it's a laceration.
Oh my
And we got
God.
wheeled into the festival on like an ambulance tent. She was completely fine, but free ride, and it was great, to be honest.
God,
So
that's
that was
great.
mine.
You've got some crazy stories at festivals. Okay. Describe your most iconic festival moment. And this is actually with you.
Which one?
So it was not last year, but the year before Coachella.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was like, I don't know, that Coachella was there was a lot of fun times.
Yeah, that was really good.
So I think it was me and Cody at the front of 21 Savage
Yeah.
in Revolve Fest with a bottle of 818 being poured in our mouth
Yeah.
by the guy. Like, so I don't think everyone thought he wasn't going to come out, but we kind of like had an inkling that he was still going to come.
Yeah.
And everyone had kind of left. So we're like at the front, like on the gate of like where he is.
Yeah.
So we're like front. So there's guys coming around like with a bottle of tequila pouring in everyone's mouths. So we're at the front just like getting tequila poured into our mouth. And I loved 21 Savage at the I love 21 Savage.
It was right when his album with Drake came out. So he was like really on everyone's list. And he came out and everyone had left, right? Like,
Yes.
and then we were like, and then everyone came in. So we were right at the front.
I would say that was like one of my
Yeah.
most iconic festival moments.
Yeah. That was amazing. I totally forgot about that.
That was
so long
so
ago.
fun. I'm trying to think what else because I feel like we have a few. Frank Ocean. Take it
Yeah.
back to Frank.
Frank was great. We were just really confused in the crowd why no one was making any noise or moving at all. We were like, it was like everyone was robots.
I feel like that was an iconic moment though, like of just like festival history that we experienced.
Yeah.
And we walked out like we just did experience history
Yeah.
in the music
Yeah.
world.
We thought that.
I think they're my most
Yeah.
iconic festival moments, to
That
be
year
fair.
was really iconic. I really loved it. And also Calvin Harris, like
Oh,
all of
how
us.
could I forget?
I feel like the entire group of like girls that we took to Coachella and all of the staff were just dancing and screaming and jumping, and it was like peak happiness moment.
that was the most iconic moment, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was so good. Wow, that year was amazing. This year was also amazing. We need
I
to spend
feel
more
like-
time at the festival next time, I think.
Yeah, I feel like if we would have had that moment, because that's like the Saturday night, we like were meant to go to Neon that night, but we stayed for Calvin Harris. Like that would have been kind of music for us.
Yeah. Okay,
Next year.
I'll do one more. Who's the one friend who's always down to make it a night out? No questions asked. You. Whenever Scarlett and I are together and we just say we're going for like a quiet dinner, it's just never. It never happens. No, we can't.
We have not once in our life.
Been chill.
We have no
We've got
chill.
No chill. And it's not even like always a crazy night. It's just something like funny always ends up happening, or like it just turns into a really unexpected, spontaneous night. But it's really fun.
We do bring the vibes at all times on
Yeah,
the night out.
me too.
You can count on us. Should we do one more? What's the wildest dating story you've got up your sleeve? Like dating or ex story? Dating. Do I have any wild dating stories? I mean, I once went on a date with a guy and we planned to go out that weekend. And I was like thinking, he was like, let's go to the beach on Sunday, like all kind of like planned, but I didn't have a time. I get to the beach and I'm laying there with my friends telling a story. And my friend was like, don't look behind you right now. But he's like sitting next to you with another girl. And I was meant to be on the date and he
just never brought up the date, so you were like, oh, it's not happening. And then you see him at the beach with another girl. That's kind of brutal.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that crazy?
I mean, that's pretty shit, yeah. It's pretty unfortunate. I do remember at the time you were like, that one hurt a little.
Yeah. I don't know if that's that crazy though.
I feel like you probably haven't had many like actual dating stories that have gone like horribly wrong.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Well
what
done.
we strive for. Okay, let's do one more. What's the craziest thing you and your friends have done on a spontaneous night out? Okay. Well, I don't know if this is the craziest, but this is the first thing that came into my head. The last time Scarlett and I went out together, we just went for a cute dinner. And then we ended up going to like multiple different bars, ended up at this club with a table and rode a mechanical bull. So that's fun for us.
That was really fun. We
Yeah.
even had like photo booth photos that we'd taken that
Yeah,
night.
we took photo booth photos, and we also came home and decided it was a really good idea to film a mukbang at like 5 a.m.
I don't know why we thought that was a good idea.
We're a
Like
different
us like
breed.
doing a mukbang
that will never be released. That content.
No one will ever see that
No,
mukbang.
No.
Oh, it was
That
really
was
funny.
trash.
And I was asking Cody why she ordered us food, and she'd ordered like
I just,
her a burger and me a wrap, and I was like, why did you? Why did you order us separate things? I think I was.
no one can understand what goes through my head sometimes.
No, that was a really crazy night because we're like, that's what Cody was saying before. Like, you can always count on us to be like, we're just like being chill, and like we're just not really that chill sometimes.
No, ever. That was funny.
Anyway,
well, we
that's a
hope you
wrap.
guys enjoyed the episode, the recap, and some of our crazy festival night out stories. And you'll be hearing from Scarlett and Tika very soon
I
for
know.
Stagecoach recap. I'll
We'll
miss you
miss
guys.
you.
Have fun without me.